Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a dupe video for the designer Disney and ColourPop collection. I'll be doing dupes of the lipstick, the glosses, the Super Shock shadows, the Super Shock highlighters, and the It's a Princess Thing palette. So if you'd like to see my dupe of everything, just stay tuned. Alright, let's just get into the lipsticks. I'll have pictures of the lipsticks when editing. Andrea does the editing for this video. Be over here somewhere. First one up is for Cinderella, and hers is like a pink, like a light pink lipstick. Cinderella lipstick would be the Makeup Revolution Ken Wants Me Lip Geek lipstick. Here's that there for you, and I'm going to do a swatch now. And there is the lipstick there. Now you can use any lipstick in your collection. You don't have to necessarily use mine, but anything that's similar to this lipstick in your collection, be perfect. And the next one is this Snow White. Hers is, of course, a dark red. So I'm going into my Snow White and Besame collection mini lipsticks. And hers would be in the shade Grumpy. Here's my, isn't it cute? Here's Grumpy. There's the lipstick for you, and I'll do a swatch for you too. And there's the shade there. Next one is for Jasmine. Hers is bright pink. And I'm going into my Makeup Revolution, oops, hold on. Makeup Revolution Iconic Matte Lipstick in Girl's Best Friend. There's that for you. I'm going to do a swatch for you now. And there's the color there. Next is Belle. Hers is like a, I want to say like a pinky, like a dusty pink. So I chose the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty. There it is right there. I'm going to do a swatch. And there's the color there. Next is Ariel. Hers is like a pinky brown. And this is Rimmel number 42. And there's the color there. This one for the bullet lipsticks would be Tiana. Hers is a wine red. So I'm going into my Besame and Snow White cosmetic collection again with the shade Sneezy. There's Sneezy there. There's the color. And I'll do the swatch for you. There's the swatch there. There's all the colors in the bullet lipsticks. The next ones will be the lip glosses. There's 3 in the collection. And they're all named after the fairy godmother from Cinderella, Bibbidi, Bobbity, and Boo. So the first one is Bibbidi. It is a white with a gold sheen. And the dupe I have for it is the Wet n Wild Zodiac from the Zodiac collection in Cancer. So there's that for you. I'll swatch it for you. And there's that swatch. Next is Physicians Formula, or bleh, sorry. Next is Bobbity. It is a coral. I don't have a liquid lipstick, but I do have a bullet lipstick in coral that is a pretty close. So this is Physicians Formula in coral. And there is a swatch there. And the last one in the glosses is Boo, which is a dusty pink. And I chose the Notoriously Morbid Cosmetics from their Versailles collection. And this is called Queen of Excess. And there's the color there. Those are the 3 glosses in the collection. I'm going to go into the Super Shock shadows. There are 6 of them. Names are Heigh, Under the Sea, Almost There, Be Our Guest, A Whole New World, and So This Is Love. So first one is Heigh, which is a ivory pearl. And I chose White Christmas from the Too Faced Best Year Ever palette. It is that shade right here. And I'll give you a swatch. And there's the shade there. Next is Under the Sea, and I chose from the Shop Miss A palette the shade called Jungle. Jungle is right here. And there's a swatch there. Next is Almost There, which is a bronze shade. And I chose The Game from the Semi-Precious ColourPop palette. There's the shade there. There you go. Is Be Our Guest, which is a berry pink color. And I chose the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette in the shade Totally Fetch. Totally Fetch is right there. I'm sorry, I'm blinding you with the mirror. There's that. And the next one, also in the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, is So This Is Love, and I chose, which is a soft pink, and I chose Sprinkles. Sprinkles is right here. There's that. Right here. last one for the Super Shock shadows is A Whole New World, which is an icy lavender. And I chose the Element of Surprise in the shade Opulent. There's the shade there. And there you go. There's all 6 of the Super Shock shadows. Let's go into the highlighters real quick before I move on to the last thing, which is the palette. Okay, the 2 highlighters are Part of Your World and A Smile and a Song. And the highlighters I chose are from the Morphe and Bretman Babe in Paradise palette. There's the palette there. And I chose, for Part of Your World, which is a silver and pink, I chose Baby Girl, which is right here. It's right there for you. And the other one is A Smile and a Song. It is a gold, and I chose Mahu, which is right here. And there you go. There are the 2 Super Shock highlighters for you. Now, for the one that you probably clicked on this video for is the Disney and ColourPop palette. It's a princess thing. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 shades in the palette. So let's just get started. I'm going to do the first row, the Chip, Juju, Grumpy, Triton, and Abu. So, first one is from my Dose of Colors palette for Chip, which is a beige nude. It is called Berries and Cream. It is this one there. There's that one for you. Next is from my Golden State of Mind palette in the shade Unsupervised. It's for Juju, which is a rosy pink. Here's Unsupervised there. There's a swatch there for you. Next is from my CoverGirl Peach Punch palette for Grumpy, which is a salmon shade. And this color has no name. It is the color right there. There you go. For Triton, I used the ColourPop Take Me Home palette in the shade Saltwater because Triton is a sand with gold sheen. There is salt water there. And there you go. And the last one in the first row is a Boo, which is a warm brown. It is also from the Take Me Home palette, and it's a shade I use is called Sidetracked. Sidetracked is right here. And there's the first row. Okay, next is the second row. And that one has Prince Charming, Ray, Fairy Godmother, One Kiss, and Thingamabob. So for Prince, which is a ivory with green duochrome, I went into My Little Pony palette and I chose the shade Firefly. There's the Firefly right there. And there you go. Next is Ray, and I used the Golden State of Mind, which is for Ray, which is a metallic champagne. I used the shade Golden Egg. There's Golden Egg right there.
I'm thinking maybe the system got switched on.
There's Golden Egg right there. Next is Fairy Godmother, which is a metallic coral, and I got into my Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette for the shade Coral Punch. There's Coral Punch there. And there you go. Then One Kiss, which is a coppery gold. I went into the Take Me Home palette, and I used the shade Bitter Better. Bitter Better is right here. There you go. And the last shade in the second row is Thingamabob, which is a metallic silver, and I went into the Golden State of Mind palette and I used the shade Zero Clue. Zero Clue is right there. And there you go, there's the second row. And the last row's shades are Enchanted Rose, Poison Apple, Magic Carpet, Beast, and Midnight Curfew. So for the first shade in the last row, which is a Enchanted Rose, which is a metallic rose color, I went into the Semi Precious palette for the shade Bashful. There's Bashful right there. There's the color there. Next is Poison Apple, which is a pinky violet. I went into the palette Pretty Much for the shade OTP. There's OTP right there. And there you go. Next is Magic Carpet. I'm also going into the Pretty Much palette for the shade Yabish, which is a blackened plum. Yabish is right there. Oops. There you go. Next is Beast, which is a brown top with gold glitter. And I went into the palette Element of Surprise for the shade Sea Stars. And there's the shade right there. There you go. And then the last shade is Midnight Curfew, which is a black. There's Night Night for you. And there you go, that is the last row of the It's a Princess Thing palette. I hope you guys enjoyed my duping of the entire Disney designer collection and ColourPop. Give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you'd like more notifications from me. It really helps me out if you like and share this video. And I hope you guys have a good day wherever you are, and I'll see you guys in my next one.